In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 15, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Memphis Grizzlies versus New Orleans Pelicans. The Memphis Grizzlies will try to bounce back from a loss at Washington when they travel to New Orleans on Tuesday night for a primetime matchup on TNT. Memphis had won 5 games in a 6-game stretch before losing to Washington without its best player on Sunday. New Orleans has won 2 of its last 3 games, including a 119-106 win against Houston on Saturday. The Grizzlies are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 road games and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games playing on 1 day's rest. The Pelicans are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games playing on 2 days rest and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Grizzlies' last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Pelicans' last 5 games playing on 2 days rest. The Grizzlies are 1-5 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in New Orleans and 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings. The Grizzlies are again without Zaire Williams and Desmond Bane, but they should have Jaren Jackson Jr. available to make his season debut. The Pelicans are just about at full strength for this one, except for Zion Williamson, who is currently listed as questionable due to a right ankle sprain. Morant and Desmond Bane were missing in action during Memphis' 102-92 loss at the hands of the Washington Wizards Sunday. It remains to be seen if Morant or Bane will be available for this matchup against the Pelicans, but considering they were held out with injury management concerns, they should be ready to go. Memphis was also without Jaren Jackson Jr., and they have played a large number of games this year without their full cast of players. New Orleans has the advantage down low in this one, and Zion will do some serious work here. Morant and Bane are considered questionable, but even if they both suit up, look for the Pelicans to establish the interior. New Orleans is 3rd in the NBA in rebounding percentage. They are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against the Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies are one of the most consistent teams in the league straight up and against the spread, and I don't like betting against them often. However, the New Orleans Pelicans are as healthy as they've been in a while. They're clicking offensively, and this feels like a statement game at home. These 2 teams are pretty evenly matched at this early stage of the season, but the betting trends favor the Pelicans, who should be well rested as they haven't played since Saturday. The Pelicans need a win like this to kind of get people to start taking them serious. So the New Orleans Pelicans to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Grizzlies and Pelicans rank in the middle of the pack in pace through the first month of the year. New Orleans is top 5 in points per game and field goal percentage. Williamson is averaging 23.5 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 3.9 dimes through the first month of the regular season. With that said, both teams are familiar with one another, and I believe this game will be won on the inside. Memphis played poorly against the Wizards, allowing them to make 19 3-pointers in a loss. With Bane and Morant likely back, they will be a lot more efficient on the defensive end. The total number has gone under in 4 of Memphis' last 6 games facing Western Conference foes. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Clippers versus Dallas Mavericks. It's a battle of Western Conference teams on the hardwood as they tangle in the Lone Star State. The Los Angeles Clippers are on the road as they make the trip to face the Dallas Mavericks Tuesday night. Los Angeles was in action on the road against the Rockets Monday night in Houston. They went into that game off a 110-95 home loss to Brooklyn Saturday in their previous contest, losing outright as a 1.5-point favorite. Dallas turned back Portland 117-112 at home Saturday night in their most recent game, failing to cover as a 6.5-point favorite. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Mavericks own a 97-69 advantage, but it was the Clippers earning a 99-97 road win in the most recent matchup on February 12, 2022. The Mavericks are 0-5-1 against the spread in their last 6 home games and 0-7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall. The under is 14-3 in Clippers' last 17 overall. The over is 8-3 in Mavericks' last 11 overall. The Clippers are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Dallas. The Clippers will again be without John Wall and Kawhi Leonard, while the Mavericks are still without Davis Bertans. Luka Doncic had 42 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists for his third triple-double of the season as the Mavericks outlasted the Blazers in their last game. They dominated the paint with Christian Wood back in the lineup, outscoring the Blazers 48-36. He is a key piece for a Dallas team that has high hopes this season in a super competitive Western Conference. Dallas is only averaging 110 points per game, but they have been strong on the defensive end. Entering this matchup with the Clippers, they are holding teams to 106 points per game. Considering Los Angeles is on the second leg of a back-to-back here, this is a good spot to jump on the Mavericks at a good price. As talented as the Los Angeles Clippers are, they're still playing undermanned. The offense has yet to really get going, and they're on the end of a back-to-back. The Dallas Mavericks are rested and have an offense that can give opponents a world of trouble at their potential tired legs. So the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. One of the reasons why Dallas averages such a low total, 110 points per game, is their pace of play. Entering this game, they are last in pace, with Luka manipulating the half-court set like a chess grandmaster. Without Leonard in the lineup and John Wall missing half his games with injury management issues, the Clippers are 19th in pace of play. Coupled with the fact Los Angeles is on the second leg of a back-to-back, this will be a slow-paced game dominated by Doncic controlling the tempo. Dallas is top 10 in defensive rating, and these clubs match up well against one another defensively, resulting in a rugged grind of a game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Knicks versus Utah Jazz. It's an interconference battle on the hardwood as a pair of teams looking to rebound from a tough weekend meet in the Beehive State. The New York Knicks are on the road as they travel to face the Utah Jazz Tuesday night. New York comes in off a 145-135 home loss to Oklahoma City, losing outright as a 5.5-point favorite Sunday afternoon. Utah was defeated 105-98 as a 3.5-point underdog against Philadelphia Sunday evening on the road in their previous contest. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, the Jazz own a 54-50 advantage and have won the last 3 meetings, including a 108-93 road victory in the most recent matchup on March 20, 2022. Looking at the betting trends, the Knicks are 13-4 against the spread in their last 17 road games, 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team above .600, and 2-7-1 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. The Jazz are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 8-21-2 against the spread in their last 31 games following a loss, and 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 5-0 in the last 5 meetings overall. The Knicks are 0-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Utah, and the Knicks are 25-9 against the spread in the last 34 meetings overall. The Knicks will again be missing Mitchell Robinson, while the Jazz should be at full strength for this one. The Knicks just haven't been able to build any momentum lately, and their confidence took another major hit after squandering a 19-point lead to the Thunder on Sunday. The Jazz were on a nice run before dropping their last 2 games, so they would love a win here to get their season back on track. The Jazz has been a very nice surprise, as many thought they would be rebuilding after they traded Rudy Gobert to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yet, Utah has been playing great offensively, and against the Knicks, this is the perfect matchup for them to win and cover the spread. New York's defense leaves a lot to be desired, as opponents are averaging 117 points per game while they are shooting 45.4% from the field and 35.5% from 3. Utah, meanwhile, shots the ball well and at home has been even better. As well, in the Jazz's last 5 wins, all have been by more than 4.5 points. As I've said before, the New York Knicks are one of those teams you don't know which side is going to show up from game to game. The betting trends favor the Knicks, but it's hard to make a case for a team that continually blows big leads. I'll stick with the new-look Jazz to bounce back with a narrow win at home. Plus, the Utah Jazz continue to win and cover games, and while they're getting respect from odds makers for once, they're the better and more proven side here. The Jazz have been kind to us all year, so the Utah Jazz to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. New York has gone over the number in 8 of their 13 games on the season entering this contest. The Knicks have gone over the number in 3 of their 6 road games on the year, though their last 3 road contests have fallen short of the number. New York plays at a fast tempo, ranking 8th in the league in pace with 101 possessions a night, while they are 15th in turnovers with 14.8 per contest. The fast pace is what puts them in the bottom third of the league in scoring defense, as they are 8th in field goal percentage defense at 45.4% this year. Utah has seen the underpost an 8-7 mark in their 13 games entering Saturday night's action. The Jazz have seen the under go 3-2 in relation to the total this season at home. Utah is 13th in the league in tempo by averaging 100.1 possessions a night on the year, though they are susceptible to turning the ball over, ranking 21st with 15.7 turnovers a night. After seeing the Knicks give up 145 points to the Thunder and knowing the Jazz are a top 5 scoring offense, this game winds up past to the set total number. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.